Welcome to the channel called Mr. Hew. In today's video, we'll be looking at the triangle. Specifically, we'll be constructing a triangle given the perimeter and the ratio of sides. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a line, a construction line. And the length of this line is equal to the perimeter, okay? So we're going to click snap. I'm going to start right here. The length of this line will be 140 millimeters. Enter. What we're going to do, we're going to center the drawing. I'm going to zoom it up a bit. All right, so here we are. We're going to label the point. So this will be the perimeter. So I'm going to label this line. Single line text. Going to turn off snap. Going to select right here. The height, we're going to make the height of the label 6 millimeter. Rotational angle 0. Enter. All right, so this would be A. And this would be B for today's video. All right, I'm going to label this for you. So I'm going to put the dimension on it for you. So I'm going to turn on object snap. I'm going to select here, there. That's 140, okay? I'm going to change the dim style. So I'm going to type dim style. Shortcut is DIMSTY for dim style. I'm going to go to modify, and under the fit tab, I'm going to change the overall scale from 1 to 2. Then I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to close. All right, there it is a little bit bigger so you can see. Now I need to move the A. So click there, select the object, select the base point, and I'm gonna turn off object snap for the time being. I'm gonna click right there. I'm also gonna move the B. So it looks a little bit better, but it can stay, but I'm going to choose to move it. So I'm going to move it right here. Enter. All right. Now, this measurement represents the perimeter, all right? I'm going to shift it down so I can bisect the line. Not bisect, I can divide the line into the ratio that is given. Let me put it here. So we're going to go object snap. We need to turn on object snap. I'm going to click there, and I'll come here. This is a perimeter, which is given, okay? So we are constructing a triangle given the perimeter and the ratio of the sides. All right, what I'm gonna do, all right, so I'm gonna click on it and carry it. I'm gonna turn on ortho. I'm gonna turn on snap. So I'm gonna carry it down there, and I'm gonna shift this up. I'm gonna move the perimeter, the word perimeter, right? So here it is. Gonna click on this, carry it down there. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna divide the line AB, which is the perimeter and the ratio that is given. So I'm gonna draw a line. I'm gonna turn off ortho, align any length, any angle, any length. Enter. So this line is AC. So I'm gonna leave right here C for you. So I'm gonna turn off snap. I'm gonna click right here. This is enter, enter, C. All right, so good job if you're following along. What I'm gonna do now, when you add the ratio 3, 4, and 5, you get 12, right? 3, 4, and 5. You get 12. All right, so here we're gonna go now. We're gonna go arc, center, start, end. We're gonna turn on OK. So we're gonna mark an arc, and the radius would be 10 for today's video. That's 1. Come again. Center, start, end. 10 millimeter. That's 2. We're gonna do the next ones. Arc, center, start, end. This radius will be 10. We're gonna go arc, center, start, end. This radius will be 10. Gonna repeat the process. Center, start, end. Radius will be 10 for today's video. Center, start, end. 10 millimeters radius. Gonna repeat the process. 10 millimeter radius. And repeat the process. Center, start, end. So if you're using your traditional instruments, you would use your compass and your set square to measure the 10 millimeter, and you would mark it off, right? So you add the ratio that is given to get the how many divisions that you need. 10. I'll go again. Center, start, end. 10 millimeter radius. Come again. Center, start, end. Radius 10. Enter. Center, start, end. Radius is 10. All right, let us number them now. So go single line text. Gonna turn off object snap. We're gonna make the height 4 millimeters. So enter 4, press enter, rotational angle 0. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, how many divisions do we need? So the ratio is 3, then 4. So we're gonna draw a circle around the points, right, that we need. So we're gonna go circle. So we need 3. So we're gonna move it. I'll put it on 2 instead of 3. Press enter. So you're learning to use the move command. So we need 3. We're gonna copy. So click this. Press enter to select the object base point. You're gonna choose here. So we need 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 7. And then the next one, we will need 5 units. 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more arcs. All right. So we're going to move C, enter. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna move it somewhere down there. All right. What we're gonna do, we're gonna extend the line AC. So we're gonna type extend, shortcut for extend. I'm going to click this line, right? And that should be sufficient. All right, good. So we're going to come back now and we're going to go center, start, end. Need to turn on object snap. So we're going to mark another arc, 10 millimeters, enter. Right, so we can label this now. All right. I'm going to shift this up a bit. All right. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to label 11 and 12. So single line text. This point, I'm going to turn off object snap. This point here, we're going to break this. It's a little bit too long. So we're going to go to the break command. I'm going to click on the object, enter. I'm going to click right here, enter. All right, so if you click on this, you can see that that arc is, you have two arcs here instead of one. So press delete. All right. So this point, you're going to leave it single line text. I'm going to click here as a base point. 4. This would be 11. And this point would be 12. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to move the perimeter, the word perimeter down, the label perimeter down a bit. I'm going to move this also down a bit to give it some clearance. Sorry, good. We're gonna move the 7 so that it looks neat. We want our drawings to always look neat and spectacular. Enter. So that is there. The 10, we're gonna move the 10 also. Enter. Select a base point. 10. Which other one needs to be moved? All right, we're gonna work with that. So what we're gonna do now, so the ratio is 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 12 divisions. You're going to divide the perimeter AB into 12 units. All right? It doesn't matter whether you're drawing in millimeters, this is metric, or you're drawing in imperial measurements, which is inches. All right? So we're going to go copy, select this object, press enter, select a base point, and we need 12. Enter. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to join 12 to B. So we're going to go to our line command. I'm going to turn on object snap. I'm going to select from this intersection. I'm going to join it to the end of the line. Enter. All right. What we're going to do now, we're going to draw a line parallel. The line 12B parallel from 7 and 3. So we're going to go, how we do it on AutoCAD, we copy the line. Well, how I do it in AutoCAD, I copy the line. So I select the object, press enter. I select here as a base point, the end of the line. All right. So I'm going to zoom back so you can see. All right, so we're going to copy. So we're going to come here. There. I'm also going to put it at 3. So we have copied the line at 3, press enter. What we're going to do, we're going to trim the line. So we're going to use our trim command. I'm going to trim this excess line. So we're going to trim, click this, click that, enter. So these 2 points are X and Y. I'm going to label it X and Y. So go single line text. This point, I'm going to turn off object snap. This point would be X. This point would be Y. All right. What you're going to do, you're going to draw an arc, center Y, radius B, and you're going to come across. Same thing, center X, radius A gonna come across. Where the two arcs intersect, that will give a Z, and that's a triangle. So let's go now. I'm gonna turn on objects now. Radius here. Come across all the way around. Enter. I'm gonna repeat the same process. Start center, center start in at X. Radius A. Mark on R. Where the two arcs intersect, that is Z. We're gonna label it single line text. This is Z. I'm gonna turn off objects now. Text, single line text. Right here as a start, enter, enter. This would be Z. I choose to label it Z, okay? So a line drawn from, I'm gonna turn on object snap from X to Z to Y. That is a required triangle given the perimeter and the ratio of the sides. So the ratio that we use in today's video was 3, 4, 5. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna break the line XY. So we're gonna go break, modify, and then modify ribbon, I'm gonna break. Gonna select the line AB, enter, and I'm gonna turn on object swap is on. So right here will be the first breakpoint, enter. Gonna select this object, see it's now a shorter line, press enter, and the breakpoint will be right here at this intersection. Enter. So when I click on the line, see, it's a different line. Before it was one line, now it's three lines. This line is three lines, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a layer. We're gonna go to our layer properties manager. I'm gonna click new. I'm gonna make a new layer called outline. I'm gonna make it dark, okay? So if you're using the traditional instruments, you're actually gonna darken up the drawing using a 3H pencil or a 2H pencil. We close the layer properties manager, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna select these lines X, Y, Z, and ZX and ZY. I'm gonna put it on the outline. Right, so if we click on it and look at the properties, we can see that the layer that it's on is on the outline right here. So if I, and there it is, it's darker. So good job if you followed along. So in today's video, we looked at the construction of the triangle given the perimeter and the ratio of sides. Let's label it now. So we're gonna change. We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we did the construction of a triangle given the perimeter and ratio of sides. In the next video, we're looking at the mathematical application of the ratio to the triangle in calculating the length of the three sides. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care until we meet again. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.